Hey, what's up, my Acer armies? Gamer Guy 7 Ace is back with more Lego Harry Potter, years 5 to 7. Alright, getting straight to it, let's go straight to year 6 and do the long play on the Half-Blood Prince. Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. Alright, and I like it how every year the loading screen changes, but here's a cutscene.
Huh? Huh?
Huh?
Huh? Oh.
Alright, now we're playing as Harry and Dumbledore, and I forgot what this is called. Oh, I remember when Dumbledore said, "Welcome to the lovely town of Budley Burberton" or something. And then he said, "Harry, I must also ask. You must be wondering why I brought you here." And Harry was like, "Honestly, so after all these years, I just sort of go with it." I love that exchange because like Harry's like, "I've been through a lot, man. I at this point I don't even care." But anyway, guys, remember to smash that like button. Let's see if we can get over 15 likes on this video. You guys have actually been enjoying these series, this long play of Lego Harry Potter, much to my surprise, because I said before I didn't care about the views. I don't care how many views I get on this game, I just want to do it. But I've been getting like up to like 15 likes on every video, which I appreciate. So, yeah. But alright, this is actually a long episode. It's not as long as Order of the Phoenix, so that one was long. That was over 2 hours. This one is about 20 minutes shorter, so it was an hour 45 minutes. So yeah. But yeah, man, this past month has been very stressful in terms of recording. I've been recording in my car, and yes, I know car is more soundproof, but because of the heat, I'm always having to roll down my windows, and that's where you hear a lot of noise and cars and stuff. So it's just been pretty difficult because I've had my relatives crash over because my uncle, I said this earlier, my uncle's going through a divorce. So I know that this is like private, this is kind of private business, but I feel like, you guys have stayed sub to me for a while now, so I gotta tell you what's going on with my life. I don't have to go into the details, but I just want you guys to know in case anything happens, So yeah, he's kind of had to crash in our house lately, and our house is kind of small, so I don't really have a place to record now, so I record in my car. And in 2 weeks, Sonic Boom, Fire and Ice and Lego Dimensions Year 2 comes out, and I have to keep up with those recordings. So I don't know how I'm going to do it. I'm going to have to be recording in my car, but it's just weird, you're recording in your car, people coming by and looking at you, and the windows aren't tinted. I wish I had tinted windows. But, I mean, they're not as tinted as, like, my old car, my old van, but, oh well, man. Gotta do what you gotta do. So, yeah. But, hopefully things get better, because, as you know, I haven't live streamed at all this year, and it's just been getting harder and harder and harder to record, So, kind of sucks. It's like, when my channel is growing now at a fast rate, it's actually becoming harder now to record, which is, I can't wait until I'm done with my schooling here and I move and get my own place, because I'm in desperate need of it right now. It's getting annoying, I have to admit. So, but whatever, man, what can I do? You gotta do what you gotta do, that's why I haven't been posting much videos, but yeah.
Huh?
Alright, so as I was saying, that's why I haven't, been able to post a lot of videos. But I've been doing these long plays, so I think these long plays count as me doing multiple videos. That's why I kept it like a minimum of 1 to 2 videos per week, because these long plays are long. I mean, these long plays are like up to 2 hours long. So that's roughly about over 4 episodes, like 4 single videos. So that's why I've only been keeping it to a minimum of 1 long play per week. And that's why I haven't been able to get to Sonic Adventure DX. I've already completed Tails Story. The next thing I'm going to record is Knuckles Story. So I got 2 parts of Sonic Story. Since that's the longest, I split it in 2 parts. And I've already done Tails Story, and I haven't even had a chance to record it. So yeah.
Huh? Huh? What? Huh?
So yeah, I know like this first few minutes I'm just complaining about my life, but it's getting annoying though. Like I have to say, this year has to be one of the most frustrating and annoying years for me, especially on my channel. I don't care that I posted less videos. I knew I would post less videos because I posted a lot last year, and that's not my problem. Quality over quantity. It's just recording now has become such a chore. And it's going to get worse because now I've been waiting over a year for Sonic Boom Fire and Ice. I've been so hyped for for Lego Dimensions, and I don't know how I'm going to record those. So yeah, if I don't post videos on time, please understand, guys. I'm in a tough situation right now, and I don't know how I'm going to get out of it because my uncle is crashing. My relatives are crashing the place in my house because they're going through a divorce. I know that has nothing to do with me. It's not my fault, someone's going through a divorce, but we're family, and family supports each other no matter what. So I do wish I had my own studio. Man, I would pay anything to have my own studio, just a room where I can just record. I can scream, I can yell, I can live stream. I need a studio, but whatever, hopefully in the future. But anyway, let's focus on this right now. We're in Weasley's Wizard Wheezes, because Fred and George have finally graduated from Hogwarts. Actually, they left the most fashionable way. They basically dropped out. They didn't finish their exams. Oh no, they didn't have to take out exams. They just left. They booked it. It was pretty epic. Alright, right now we are in Diagon Alley. And Diagon Alley looks very different. It's much smaller than it was in years 1 to 4. And I appreciate that. You know, there's only like 3 shops that are open here. Because, you know, this is supposed to refer to dark times and everywhere's closed. So only Wheezy's Wizard Weezes is open. That dressing shop, I forgot what it's called. And what else? That's it, actually. And then Nocturne Alley, Borgin and Burke's. So yeah, I like it, you know. And the Leaky Cauldron looks a lot more brighter, you know, not as dark and dingy as years 1 to 4. Alright, what is next? Oh, okay, we're in London right now. Trying to get down to the train station. But yeah, if you guys didn't see that trailer I posted of Lego Dimensions Harry Potter Adventure World, you guys should check it out. That looks lit. It looks so awesome. You know, it's true that Harry Potter's not going to have any level packs or any levels in Lego Dimensions because it's kind of unnecessary since there were 2 games devoted to him. But I will definitely do my best to 100% and explore all of the adventure world for Harry Potter. That and Sonic are the 2 worlds I will aim to 100%. You know? Because only Harry and Voldemort are going to be playable.
Hey. Huh?
Luna's so cool. This is like the second time we're, you know, with Luna off the train. I don't know, like I said before in the movies, Luna and Harry had so much chemistry. It was like natural. But I guess they were like brother and sister, kind of. So, I mean, at the same time, I can see them in a relationship. At the same time, I cannot, because they never really had any type of sexual tension at all. You know, it was, the sexual tension was Harry and Hermione. But with Harry and Luna, they were more like brother and sister, you know. So, I guess they're more like similar people. So, now that I think about it, I don't really see them getting it on. They were more like siblings, you know. Especially in Deathly Hallows Part 2, when Luna was trying to catch up to tell Harry something, and Harry kept on like rushing her and ignoring her, and then he was like, "Harry Potter, you listen to me right now," you know. I was like, okay, that's what a sibling would do, you know. So yeah, I mean, in the 5th movie, it looks like they get in a relationship, but as you watch in the 6th movie, and then you know the 7th movies, or in the 8th movie, you see that okay, they're more like siblings. And Harry and Hermione, they have more sexual tension. And Harry and Ginny, they're just cringy together. I just have to admit, they're cringy. I mean, yeah, their best kiss. Okay, they kissed 3 times in the series, and twice it was kind of cringy. The best one, the most preferable kiss they had was the last one, and it was actually Harry, Dan Radcliffe, that actually was the one that suggested that kissing scene. It's like everyone is running, they're fighting a war, and they just have this like last kiss. That actually worked. And that was Harry. That was Daniel Radcliffe's idea. You know? They were only supposed to kiss twice in the movie. So I was like, I guess, you know, when the director calls a shot, it's not really authentic. Snape is now the Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher, but we will not be having any classes with him. Because in the same thing as the movie, that I would like to see at least one class with him, but oh well. In the book, Snape was teaching Harry and Hermione and Ron silent spells. But in the movies, they've learned how to do silent spells since Dumbledore's Army in the 5th movie. So it kind of be pointless to show Snape's, you know, classes. So I understand that. What was more important was potions anyway. Alright, so what's the first thing we're doing now? The first thing, because we already completed the first level. So are there any classes we have to go to? Oh yeah, Slughorn. Potions. Yep. We actually have not done any potions so far in this game, so yeah. Oh crap, I forgot to ask the question of the day. I'm always forgetting. Let me see. I think I've asked every question I could. Yeah, question of the day. What adventure world will you guys 100% in LEGO Dimensions? Like, what is the #1 adventure world you guys will 100%? I know majority of the answers will either be Harry Potter world or Sonic world, you know. But I want to know, because you guys didn't answer my last question of the day. So, answer this one. Which adventure world will you guys, you know, put a priority to 100%? I will try to 100% Harry Potter. As for Sonic, I'm definitely 100%ing that. Make no mistake.
Huh?
Alright. That was funny. They really over-exaggerated that scuffle Harry and Ron had when they were trying to get the Half-Blood Prince book. Once again, that's something that wasn't in the movies, and what wasn't in the books. The movie was just very hilarious and comical. But, you know, I really loved Half-Blood Prince. It's actually one of my favorite Harry Potter movies. It's highly underrated, and I think it gets a lot more flack than it deserves, you know? People are just mad saying, it's like a rom-com, too much romance. I'm like, there was a lot of romance in the book. People are just mad because there weren't enough, you know, memory scenes. I actually don't mind. The only memory scene I wish we saw was the Gaunts. You know, I always wanted to see Tom Riddle's grandparents. That's the one scene I wish they would have shown. But as for the other memory scenes, I really don't care, you know. And, yeah, you know, it was the calm before the storm. Not only that, it was the most artistic of all the Harry Potter movies, the visuals. Now, that's how you make an artistic movie. I love the cinematography. You know, Zack Snyder wishes he could make cinematography as beautiful and, you know, artistic as Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. There were some scenes that were completely, like, saturated in gray or sepia or blue or black and white, and it just looked colorful or green. There were many scenes with one color tone, really. It wasn't just the pensive, the memory scenes. There were a lot of scenes that were just in one color tone. And it was just a movie, or there was, like, it would just look like a beautiful painting, you know? And if you compare it with the rest of the Harry Potter movies, it's the one that looks the most different, sticks out the most. Now, every single Harry Potter movie has a different cinematography, especially the last 4. And, you know, the 3rd one definitely has a different one, but, you know, the 6th one just sticks out. And it actually got nominated for an Oscar for Best Cinematography. Okay, so I had to kind of roll up the windows there because it was getting too noisy. But alright, so we got the gold brick. Not even trying to get them. But anytime you unlock an ability or something, you get a gold brick. So alright, let's, the next thing we gotta do now is go to Hogsmeade. No, we gotta go to Dumbledore. We gotta look at that first memory. That's actually a little mini level. It's not a legit level, but it's a mini level. So we gotta go to Dumbledore's class. Becoming a little windy, so I had to roll up the windows. It was getting in my microphone way. Yeah, sorry. My friend Carlos was writing to me. He's like, why do I keep on getting requests from webcam girls? You know, they're fake as fudge. Alright, okay, I got the Spectre Specs. Yeah, like Luna, she always has this cool, weird gear, you know. Now I like how they implemented the Spectre specs. I don't know what they're called because they never pronounced them in the movie. So I don't know if they're called Spectre specs or Spectre specs. I'm gonna call them Spectre specs. You know. All right. He's kind of funny though, like type of Inception moment if you think about it. Like a lot of the wizarding things, like the mentors, the creatures, you can't see them if you're a Muggle. And there's also only wizards can see them. And then there's other things that wizards can't even see that they need special glasses to see. So if there are things wizards can't see, what about Muggles? Like it won't even exist to a Muggle, you know? Sorry, I couldn't help it. My kleptomania starts to show its ugly head. I had to get that character stud. I couldn't just leave it there, you know? It's right there. Alright, Ron, only the Weasleys can access Weasley's Wizard Weasleys. It's not just Fred and George. Fred and George aren't in school anymore, so... Yep. Their presence was definitely missed in the 6th movie, you know? It's funny. That's why it's funny how much humor there was in Half-Blood Prince, because that was the one year that Fred and George were not in the movies. I mean, we're not in Hogwarts because they already graduated. Alright. But it was just cool, man. I felt like I was growing with Harry, Ron, and Hermione. Because as they were getting older, the older kids were also leaving and, you know, moving elsewhere. So that was cool. Alright, so now we're playing Wolves Orphanage. This was a level I almost forgot existed because it's not one of the main levels. Now you're playing as Dumbledore, you know, young Dumbledore, or, you know, not as old Dumbledore, and the Muggle, Mrs. Cole, who's the head, the mistress or whatever, or the owner of Wolves Orphanage. This is where Dumbledore first meets Tom Riddle, aka Lord Voldemort. Now Voldemort is actually French, it's Voldemort, which means flight from death. So that pretty much sums up Voldemort. He's always tried to escape death and defeat death, but in the end, death still got the better of him. Alright, we're gonna try and make this quick. There's a lot of black and white scenes in Lego Harry Potter, I just realized, you know? But yeah, it's just gonna be so cool because when I do Lego Dimensions, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do Adventure World. Okay, like I said, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do Adventure Time, then I'm gonna do Mission Impossible, then I'm gonna start on the Adventure World of you know, Harry Potter, and I guess I'm gonna have to do Ghostbusters, you know. I'm gonna have to do that. I really don't want to, but I'm gonna have to do it because of story mode. You know, it just, you know, it's the game, it's not the movie, so the game I'm pretty sure will be fun. But I'm not going to waste $50 on the story pack. I'm not. I don't care. I'm not going to rebuild my... I love the Portal. I will only change it when Fantastic Beasts come out and probably Batman, but I'm not changing to no Ghostbusters. Hell no. So I'm going to see if there's anyone on eBay who's just selling the minifigures of the characters, you know, and I'll get that, you know. But I will do that after I do the level packs. The level packs will come first. Then I'll start on the story mode, you know. Then I'll get around to Harry Potter, I guess. Yeah. So that's how I'll do it. I also made up my mind I will also be doing Skylanders, you know. I'm only going to get the Crash Bandicoot thing. And I don't know how long that is, so I'm going to see, you know. I'm only going to get the Crash Bandicoot one. So I'm about to look right now to see, because I think it's called Thumpawumpa Island or something. So I'm going to type it right now to see. Because I'm wondering if I will have access to the entire game. I will also be doing Skylanders, so... Because, I mean, Lego Dimensions is not going to be that long. It's just going to be 2 level packs and then a story pack which only has 6 levels. I can do that, you know. And then after that, I want to do Skylanders. So I'm only playing that for Crash. So. Alright, nice. Okay, I just looked in Wikipedia. Crash will have his own level called Thumpin' Wumpin' Islands. So I will play that level first. And then if you guys want to see me continue Skylanders, I might play the entire Skylanders with Crash and Cortex. I may not. I just want to play for Crash. But, you know, if the rest of the game, I will do the rest of the story if you guys want to see it, you know. But yes, I am willing to spend $75 for Skylanders. You know, I've always wanted to try it, you know. I've never played Skylanders, and that game has been existing since 2011. And since I play LEGO Dimensions, I might as well try Skylanders. This will be the best time to try my hands on it, you know? So I will do this Crash level. If you guys want to see more, I will continue that. If not, I won't. So, yeah. But wait, well, when does that actually come out? Let me check when it comes out. It comes out... When does it come out? Wait, it comes out October 16th. Huh. Okay, October 16th is when it comes out. It will come out first. Man, we get it last after New Zealand, Australia, and UK. That sucks. But I'll be getting it on the PS3. So, let's see. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It's coming out on a Sunday. Because, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, wait. Yeah, it's coming out on Sunday. Cool, so I will get that. That's going to be like during my third week of school. So, I mean, of, you know, my fall quarter. So, yeah, I will get it. Comes out on a Sunday. You know, I will purchase it. See if I can record it. Hopefully by then things will be better. Hopefully by then, you know, my you know, relatives, my uncle still won't be in the house, because, you know, I'm getting tired of this. I want to record back in my room with the well ventilated, you know, with air conditioning and all that. Harry's about to penetrate his mind. Man, that focus spell really throws you back when you get hit with it. Look at that. Yeah, I will try it, you know. But yeah, those are the games I'm going to do. Sonic Boom Fire and Ice. Want to do LEGO Dimensions, of course. Want to do Skylanders, Imaginators. And other games I got to do is Sonic Adventure DX, Long Plays. I'm still going to do that. I just got to find time when to do that. And I will be redoing some Sonic classics that I want to redo. Sonic CD. Yeah, I'm going to be playing Sonic CD for the third time. This will actually be the fourth time I'm playing that game. I've replayed that game more than anyone because I haven't done a long play of it yet. I want to do a long play of it. I've only done a group commentary of it. You know, so I want to do a long play of Sonic CD. And I also want to redo Sonic Before the Sequel. Now, I usually don't redo games. I usually don't redo them. But I'll redo it if the previous one was shitty. And Sonic Before the Sequel was really shitty and crappy. That was like my first year of my channel, you know. You know, just the recording was bad. So I have to redo that again. And plus I didn't get enough views. I didn't get much views on it. So I will definitely be doing that. I don't know if it will be a long play though. I'm not sure. But I will do that. I also want to do After the Sequel. And maybe Chrono Adventure. Alright, Slughorn wants some beer, so I'm trying to give him some beer because he loves drinking. He's definitely the professor that loves to drink. I forgot how many times he drank in the movie, you know, but he drank quite a number of times, like, you know, yeah. But oh well. Alright, so, I'm trying to look for a mug for Professor Slughorn. So, Yeah, I keep on getting the wrong ones. I keep on getting the ones that you need to get a collectible, you know? But oh well. Once again, I'm sweating balls. I can't wait until it's fall, man. I'm tired of the summer weather. It needs to cool up here, man. I mean, the weather needs to cool down. Yeah, why am I trying to mess with another rubber ducky? Yeah, that's not going to give me any beer or butterbeer or whatever. You know, in the Harry Potter universe, butterbeer actually makes you a little drunk because Hermione got a little drunk in the movie, so. But that was actually the first time you see them drink butterbeer. But I didn't know it contains alcohol. I thought it was fire whiskey. Because I remember when Ron said he always wanted to try fire whiskey, and Hermione was like, "You are a prefect." Wait a second. Yo, I forgot the books. You know, I remember now. Ron was actually a prefect in Half-Blood Prince.
Aha.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so Slughorn wants me to clean up the place instead of asking for his memory. But yo, guys, it's been a while since I read Half-Blood Prince. I totally forgot that Ron was a prefect. And Harry was kind of upset that he was never a prefect. I forgot. I think the reason why Dumbledore didn't make him prefect because Harry is always in danger. He's always in trouble. Or not in trouble, but he's always in peril. And, you know, the things he had to do with Dumbledore, like getting Slughorn's memory, hunting Horcruxes with him, that's not really appropriate for a prefect. That would kind of limit Harry. So that's why Dumbledore didn't make him a prefect. And at first, like, Harry was feeling a little insecure. Was feeling a little sad about that. Like, what, am I not good enough? But, yeah. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. How come they didn't do that in the movies? How come they didn't make Hermione and Ron a prefect? Because, I mean, there were prefects in the earlier movies, and like Percy Weasley, but it wasn't even mentioned in Half-Blood Prince. Hmm. Alright, so right now we jumped all the way to Christmas time. And Slughorn's Christmas party. So right now we're just trying to catch Hermione because she's trying to run away from Cormac McLaggen. Yeah, I love this scene too. Very funny. Alright, here she is hiding in the trees. Yeah, I'm still wondering, like, why didn't... I mean, I forgot about that, but I remember when some fans of Book Pierce were complaining that why didn't, you know, screw Warner Brothers or the director, he didn't make Hermione and Ron a prefect. I mean, that's not important to the main plot, But it is good for their development because Hermione was always on her best behavior. Like, why wouldn't she be a prefect? They could have just mentioned that. But whatever. You know, the movie really portrayed Harry and Ron as being slackers and like suffering from like senioritis. You know, when you're in like your last year or like almost close to your last year of school, so you just have senioritis. You don't do anything. That's how it made Harry and Ron look like, which I guess is okay. But I would have liked to see Ron and Hermione as a prefect. Alright, done with the second level. I hope so. Hope it's the second level. Oh, look, now it went from daylight to a bit cloudy. I forgot to, you know, mention that in the first level. Oh well, guess I skipped it. Right. You know, one thing I noticed in this game, the moment Dumbledore shows Harry his first memory, he wants Harry to get the memories of Slughorn right away. But that wasn't the case in the movies, in the books too. It wasn't until Dumbledore showed Harry the fake memory that Slughorn gave him that he asked Harry, okay, you need to get that memory from Slughorn. The first part was, I want you to get close to Slughorn, be his friend, be his favorite student. Then, when the time is right, you will do me a favor. You know, but in this game, it's like, get his memory. Harry, Ron, Hermione, always causing trouble. You know, as a teacher, from a teacher's point of view, they have to be the worst students. Like, you're trying to teach a class and Harry, Ron, Hermione walk in, you'll be like, oh god, they're gonna come here and F some stuff up. You know? like just to think about it, I would never want to have Harry or his friends in my class. Cause you know some shit's going down. Just like now. Like they locked Flitwick in his own chest by accident. But hey, at least they're learning, right? I mean, I guess. Alright, we already got done with 2 levels here so far. So I want to see if I can do this for a couple more minutes before calling it a day. Well, yeah, I really want to get to Sonic Adventure DX. There's no way I'm going to complete that before, you know, Sonic Boom Fire and Ice comes out, because I'm busy with this long play of Harry Potter, and I have to finish this before Lego Dimension comes out. I will try to do Sonic Adventure DX. I'm going to have to balance that and Sonic Boom. I might end up doing Sonic Boom before Sonic Adventure DX, you know, which is kind of messed up, but I'm going to have to. I'm in no rush to do Sonic Adventure DX. I mean, I recorded it, but I'm in no rush to you know, post that out, you know. I can only record so much, and, you know, gotta conserve that energy. I had to drink a Red Bull before doing this, you know. Alright, spray that son of a gun. That wizard needs some water. Oh look, it's connected to a picture. That's pretty funny. These pictures are interactive. Thanks for that, man. Thanks for throwing us that chest. Oh, what's all this? So yeah, we're learning the spell Aguamenti. Forgot to say that. So far we've learned Defendo and Aguamenti. That's the last of the new spells we're learning. The next time I'll be in Flitwick class, we'll be learning Reducto again, which, I don't know, kind of unnecessary, but whatever. Yeah, I do like it how there's less classes in this game. Less classes. Alright, we have mastered spell of Aguamenti. Man, Flitwick, we come far. Remember when you first taught us how to use Wingardium Leviosa? And Lumos? And good times. But alright. But how did Ron escape Lavender? Like, Lavender was busy talking to him. Alright, what's the next thing we're going to do? I think class is over now. Yeah, so we're heading back to the burrow. Trying to remember what comes next. Oh yeah, I think we're going to the train, right? Yeah, we're going out in the courtyard. Oh, it looks not. We're going in the Great Hall. We're going back into the building. Back in the building. No, okay. Yeah, the direction, the navigation of the school is quite different from the first one. Because it looks like we're going back inside the school. But no, it looks like we're trying to go outside. That's outside? Yeah, this school is nothing like the original structure for J.K. Rowling. It's pretty much its own thing, you know? Because that main entrance in the courtyard leads to the Great Hall. It doesn't lead outside. Yeah, we're going home. Hermione's actually not in this because she stays behind. Or no, she goes to her parents' house. So that was cool. I mean, that one really tried to focus on Ginny and Harry. You know, it's been building up to Ginny and Harry a lot in this movie. So there's a lot of scenes of them together. And it still didn't work out for me. Alright, fam, let us board the train. I'm doing with Hermione just cause, even though she doesn't spend the holidays with Harry and Ron. Okay. Alright, see that character stood all the way on top of that roof? I need to get that.
What?
Alright, I'm in Arthur Weasley's shack. It's funny because this is actually not shown at all in the movies until now, you know? And we've been in the burrow how many times? We were there in the second movie, Chamber of Secrets. We were there a little bit in Goblet of Fire. Now we're in there again. It's funny when you think about every other movie we're in the Weasley's house. We weren't there in the first movie, obviously, because that was before Harry knew Ron. We weren't there in the third movie, Prisoner of Azkaban, because Harry was in the Leaky Cauldron. And we weren't there in the fifth one, Order of the Phoenix, because Harry was in Grimmauld Place. You know? Except the seventh one, Harry did stay in the Weasley's house in Deathly Hallows. Alright, I just need I put a shirt inside the laundry, the washer, the dryer, whatever. Must be the washer. So all I need now are pants and a baseball cap. Or pants and a hat. Even though none of the wizards and witches actually wear that here, but whatever. So Arthur Weasley is a bit of a construction worker, kind of like Emmett in Lego Movie. That's cool. Oh, he gave it pants. Right now, all we need is a baseball cap. I think it's beyond that cupboard. Just need to break it with Reducto. Since only Mr. Weasley knows Reducto right now. Yep, that's where the head is. Nice. Awesome. Alright.
Ah.
I don't think Arthur can come with them because he got cake on his face. But everyone was there. Like, the people who were running after Harry and Ginny were Remus Lupin, you know, Tonks, or Nymphadora Tonks. It wasn't the mom, and Arthur Weasley. That was a nice scene. That was one scene that was not in the book at all. You know, that was a huge controversial scene, but David Yates got J.K. Rowling's permission. The main reason why it was added in the movie was for pacing issues, because a good chunk of the middle, the second act in Harry Potter and Half-Blood Prince, there's no real action, there's no real peril or threat. And you know, this is Harry Potter, it has to be some kind of peril, just to remind you of what's at stake in the wizarding world. And you know, in the book, instead, it was just Harry talking with the new minister, Rufus Grimjour. And Rufus Grimjour wanted Harry to be like the poster boy for this movement against, you know, Voldemort, since the ministry has finally accepted that Voldemort's back. And it's just Harry refusing. Harry refused to join him. And Rufus is like Dumbledore's man through and through. Now, Rufus was kind of, you know, so-and-so character. You like him or you hate him. Like, he liked Harry. You know, he respected him. Except, he wanted Harry to do things that Harry was not cool with doing. Like, he wanted Harry to be the mascot of ministry. He wanted, basically, Harry to be the poster boy. Kind of like, it reminds me of Katniss Everdeen in the Hunger Games. And Harry was not cool with that. And Dumbledore even cautioned Harry, don't do that. They're just trying to use you. The ministry just wanted to use Harry. So even though Rufus Grimjour was a war veteran and everything, and, you know, he believed that, like, his intentions were good, he still wanted to use Harry, which would have put Harry's life in more danger. So, and then he got mad at Harry because he didn't like that Harry wasn't agreeing with him. But in the end, when it came to the point of him dying, he actually protected Harry by not revealing where he was. So that actually made Harry respect Scrimgeour even more, you know. So Rufus Scrimgeour is not a bad guy. He's just, you know, I don't know how to say. He was a minister at the wrong time. You know, he had good intentions, but they were just not aligned with Harry. And he was like, you know, he was peeved, annoyed that Dumbledore and Harry were keeping secrets from him. He's like, look, in order for us to be successful in defeating our enemy, we must not keep secrets. But the thing is, if Harry were to be honest and tell him, look, Dumbledore and I are trying to find Horcruxes and defeat Voldemort, he would have told everybody. And there were many people in the ministry that worked for Voldemort, like Death Eaters. They would have found the best way to secretly let Voldemort and have him prevent Harry from discovering the Horcruxes. It would have, Harry and Dumbledore would have been screwed if they trusted Scrimgeour. So Scrimgeour, in general, he's a good man, but at the end of the day, he's a politic. You know, politics can't be trusted 100%. Because, you know, it is what it is. So, but I did like Scrimgeour more than Cornelius Fudge, you know. But oh well. I mean, Harry couldn't even tell the Order of the Phoenix or Lupin or Kingsley Shacklebolt what he was doing. But they understood. They knew that, look, I won't question, because whatever you and Dumbledore are doing is important, and I don't need to know that, you know. But anyway, back to this game. We're trying to build some kind of, you know, very tedious vehicle to put out the fires. Because obviously we cannot put out the big flames with Aguamenti, which is kind of dumb. Like, we can use magic. Like, our magic should be able to put out any fire. But whatever, game logic. Video game logic. Alright. Yeah, the music sounds weird. It does that like 3 times. Alright, you can transform into the werewolf. I need to dig things with Lupin. What is cool, in the books, Lupin and Tonks were together. Also in the movie, it was just kind of like, huh? They're together? You didn't even really know until Tonks called Lupin sweetheart. You're like, wait, huh? Oh, they're together. I don't know, they really they didn't dumb down, but they really degraded Tonks, because in the 5th movie, Order of the Phoenix, Tonks looked like this hot young witch, which she was in the book. She was like not much older than Harry. Okay, Harry was 15, Tonks was like in her early 20s, you know, in Order of the Phoenix. So Tonks marries Lupin, and Lupin is like, how old is Lupin? Lupin is like in his 30s, right? He's in like his 30s. And so Lupin is about 10 years older than Tonks, give or take a few. But in Half-Blood Prince, Tonks just look old and unappealing. Like they make her hair from pink back to like brunette, and it's like shoulder length. And that's the way her hair looks like even in Deathly Hallows. I did not like the way she looked. Yeah, I didn't like the way she looked at all in the later movies, but whatever. And she didn't do any of her shape-shifting. You know, she was a metamorph magus, which they never really explain. I mean, she's able to like do these cool things with her face. You see that in the movie, in Order of the Phoenix, where she makes herself look like a duck and then a pig, or a pig then a duck. But you never see it again. And I always thought she was the coolest character in the books, you know. That's the thing about Harry Potter in the later movies. You know, you can't really do every character justice. And the thing is, J.K. Rowling adds in a lot of the coolest characters in the last movie. I mean, in the last books. So there's really no time to cover them in the movies. Like Tonks, you know, poor Tonks. She didn't get that much justice. I really liked her character. I love the fact that she was a metamorph magus, which means you can shape your body into any shape. You know, and unlike being an animagus, this is inherited. You know, and they're actually discriminated against in the Wizarding world. Like Voldemort and the Death Eaters, they call her shapeshifter. Whatever, I guess that's looked down upon, but that's stupid. Because that's the coolest power. Be able to transform into anything? That's pretty cool. Like, what? Are they just jealous? Like, with an animagus is something you have to learn to turn into an animal. And you have to be registered, but Metamorph Magus was cool as hell, though. And you never see Tonks do that. Ever after Order of the Phoenix, so that kind of sucked, but oh well. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, a not so Merry Christmas. Yeah, this was supposed to be Christmas, and it's like, damn, that's like the worst Christmas. But it gets worse in Deathly Hallows Part 1. But yeah, so all in all, I love this scene in the movie. You know, I like the Scrimgeour one, but in the movie, they make Scrimgeour look like a good person. Still a politic, but a good person, kind of. So I like that, you know. I think what they did in the movie was good, you know. Focus more on the action and the story, but yeah, you know, now that I think about it, they did take a lot of things out of Half-Blood Prince that I think could have been left in, but oh well. All in all, it was still a very good movie, you know, a very good movie. And I'm having problems here. I'm having real problems trying to defeat these Death Eaters and Belchers, because Fenrir keeps on coming out of nowhere, and once Fenrir gets you, you're stuck. You can't fight out of his grip because he's a werewolf. Although I like to call him as a Lycan because he's basically werewolf man. Again, that's another thing they don't really explain, but whatever. But rest in peace to the actor who played Fenrir Greyback. He actually passed away. He died a couple years ago from rock climbing, you know. He was actually a UFC fighter, you know. So, I liked his role in the movies. I wish he had a bigger role, but like I said, a lot of the cool characters were added in the later Harry Potter books that just couldn't get that much justice. But oh well, you know. May his soul rest in peace, you know. But alright, that wraps it up for this episode. So let us continue. Alright, we're already halfway done with this Half-Blood Prince. You know, Deathly Hallows Part 1 is even shorter. I haven't done Deathly Hallows Part 2 yet. Gotta do that soon. Alright, guys. Back in the building. Back in Hogwarts. So what are we doing now? This is the second semester, Harry's 6th year. So I think we're going to class. Forgot. Yep, Flitwick's. He's going to teach us Reducto, I think. And then we're done. That concludes our lessons. We have mastered all the magic we need. But let me see if I'm right. Alright, so right now we're learning Reducto. I don't know why we're learning the same spell again. We learned this like 2 years ago in our 4th year. Professor Moody taught us this, but now Flitwick is teaching us this. Like, did we forget? I have no idea. Anyway. Okay, man, it is so windy out here, man. I don't know why the wind is like, you know, anything, any type of noise affects my mic, my microphone. Hate that. Alright. So just got, oh wait, what? Oh, I accidentally made the choir sing. I didn't mean to do that. Aren't these like Ravenclaw boys? Yeah, see, they gave me a character there. You know me, being the kleptomaniac that I am, I have to get that stud. You know? But I think I'm going to skip out on it because I'm trying to resist the urge. Alright, Reducto. It's like, okay. Now, can you please not teach us the same thing again? 32 gold bricks. Alright. Oh, I didn't even care to get that. Man, I resisted the urge of kleptomania. That's nice. Good for me, you know? Alright, what's next? Is it going to be like Slughorn now? Alright. So just walking through the hallway. Now, this is the same. They kept this looking the same since years 1 to 4, you know? Okay. Oh, now I'm starting to run out of things to say. But I think we're going to Dumbledore's office again. Yep, because he's going to show us the false memory from Slughorn. Like what he said in the movies. Like, this is the most important memory I've collected. It's also a lie. Yeah. I can recite to you all the lines from that movie, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. I just know a lot of the lines from the Harry Potter movies because I'm a big fanatic, you know? Okay, so now Dumbledore's telling Harry, you must get that memory. This is in the movie when Harry was trying to get the memory from Slughorn, you know? Alright, I don't know, I was trying to be distracted there. There's not many steps in this game, so I think it's going to be easy to 100% this. I just haven't had time because, you know, school, and I've been juggling recording this and Sonic Adventure DX. By the way, guys, from the day this video will be posted will be Sunday, I think? Yeah, this will be posted on Sunday. I promise that I will try to get some Sonic Adventure DX next week. So I gotta focus on finishing this first. Then I'll do Sonic Adventure DX. So, yeah, expect to see some Sonic Adventure DX next week. Yeah, from whence this video is posted. But alright, let's see. It's like we're going to Slughorn's. Wait, no, I don't know. This is not. Is this the dungeons? The potions room? Let's see. Nope. Oh, that's the way to the Great Hall. Man, these rooms are nothing like the actual, you know, layout of Hogwarts, because it confuses me. Like Hogwarts, the main entrance in the courtyard is supposed to lead to the Great Hall. Now, I know they based this on the first movie, and if you guys haven't noticed, the first 2 movies, the layout structure of Hogwarts is considerably different from the later movies. Like in the first and second movie, you walk through these steps that lead you to the Great Hall. Whereas in the third movie and onwards, the main door in the courtyard leads you straight to the Great Hall. If you go straight there, and you see that very obviously in the other movies. So they actually they completely changed the building structure. And then if you take a right after you enter the big doors, you go to the staircase. You know? So yeah.
Oh, shit, I was ready. Hey!
Like, yeah, I don't know why they changed the layout. So that means, like, the first years, if Harry had gone to Hogwarts in his third year, for the first time, what they would do is they would actually have walked through the bridge, the main bridge, to the courtyard, and then they will enter straight ahead to the Great Hall. They want to go through the stairs. Or since the first year you go through the boat, through the lake, they would have gone up the stairs on the outside after they would have met in what do you call that? The boathouse. After the boathouse, they would have gone up the stairs, right? And those stairs lead to the courtyard, because if you've seen the layout in Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows Part 2, the courtyard has 3 sections. The one, if you go straight ahead, is the main bridge that leads to, the outskirts of the land of Forbidden Forest. Then the side is the other bridge, the bridge that leads to the grounds, Hagrid's hut, Forbidden Forest, right? And then you have the one on the other side that leads to the boathouse. I actually prefer that layout a lot more. So the first years would have gone through that boathouse, up the stairs, and then met Professor McGonagall in the courtyard. But the layout in these games, Lego Harry Potter, from years 1 to 7, are based on the original layout from the first 2 movies. So yeah. That's why it's kind of different. It's still not the same, because if you exit that door, that's supposed to lead you to outside, but it leads you to another room. So the game kind of takes some liberties with that. And man, it looks like it's going to thunderstorm. Like, what? The weather looks bad. It says broken clouds, 86 degrees. But anyway, what we're doing now, we're trying to, Ron has been poisoned by a love potion on Mortentia. So we're trying to give him a tonic, a sedative. Or not a sedative,
Hey!
Alright, so right now, Ron has been poisoned again. Poor Ron. So, he actually drank, since, Slughorn loves to drink, he actually drank the alcohol that was poisoned by Draco Malfoy. That was meant for Dumbledore. And what do you know? Lucky Ron was the one who drank it. So now Harry has to find out. If it wasn't for that Half-Blood Prince book, Ron would have been dead. So, yeah, Ron would have been a dead man. So that, it's actually a good thing that Harry used the Half-Blood Prince book, It's actually a good thing. Dang it, my battery's about to die. What the heck? I barely even used it. That sucks, and I still got about 30 minutes left. What the hell? Ugh. Oh well. Well, anyway, I forgot what he used. It was like the stomach of a goat or something, and he stuffed it in Ron's mouth. That's what enabled him to breathe.
Aha! Hey!
Alright, so right now we are fighting. We are facing Draco right now. Wait, is this the same level? Yeah, it is. So right now we're fighting Draco in the bathroom because Harry's like, I know what you did, Malfoy. You hexed her, didn't you? Which, okay, you totally won't understand that context in the game because you didn't see that, but whatever. Watch the movie, guys. Or at least read the book. So, yeah. Alright, this is where Harry used Sectum Sempra. Alright, man, my battery's dying. I don't know what I'm going to do. But, oh well. Oh, look. Okay, what now? Draco's running to the bathroom. We're going to have to chase him down, man. Like, what you doing, my boy? Alright, so we got he's a coward. He's, you know, Draco's always a coward. You know, he came clean in the end, but I kind of pitied him. Right now, we need to oust him out of those toilets because he's hiding from us. Alright, thank you, Ron. The AI here is so smart. I mean, I like the AI here. One of the better AIs from the Lego games. I mean, sometimes you kind of have to go in the right position because they don't know what they're doing, but for the most part, the AIs are good. But alright. What now? What now? Okay, I'm gonna have to get that to work. Okay. Oh, look at that. Ow, pig widgeon. I just gotta prop everything. So, because I'm trying to create a chain reaction with the water, with the plumbing. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Nice. Alright, gotta carry that and put that in the toilet. Okay. Swish, swish, swish. It's funny how you can't open that door unless you use dark magic. I'm like, you gotta learn dark magic. You gotta use dark magic to open a bathroom door. That literally makes no sense, but whatever. Alright, Draco, fight. Oh, good thing Harry knows the focus spell, but how the hell does Draco know it? Whatever. I'm gonna have to use Draco, see if he knows that spell. Oh, you missed! Oh, okay. Man, the book peers used to get on my damn nerves, though. Like, they always got mad when they saw wizards' wands connecting. Like, that's Priori Incantatum! No. I gotta imitate them the right way. They're like, that's Priori Incantatum! Harry can't use that spell! That's only for when Harry's fighting Voldemort because they both have the same core in their wands! It's like, come on. That's a wand clash. Now, that's a movie, you know, thing. But I like it. It's cool, man. Don't question it. Priori Incantatum was pretty different than a wand clash. So, whatever. They always used to annoy me with that shit, though. Like, can't movies take a little liberties?
Huh?
Alright, so right now we are in the room of hidden things. This is actually the room of acquirements that Harry used for Dumbledore's army in the 5th movie. I don't know if the... Oh yeah, the movie did take note of that. Harry's like the room of acquirement. Just like what Hermione explained in the 5th movie, she said the room caters to your specific needs and only shows itself when a person is in real desperate need of it. And then Ron was like, so say you had to use a toilet. And Hermione was like, charming, Ron, but yes, that is the general idea. So basically, that's how it is, man. That's how it works. All right, let's finish this level so now I can charge this laptop. All right. Alright, going to have to charge that with water. I wonder how long this is going to take. Hope my battery doesn't die on me now, because it's always dying when I'm like almost about to die anytime I'm like at the end of a level, you know? I hate that. That's so freaking annoying. But I'm almost done with this though. Alright, we're making a potion. Man, that's one thing I love about free play. You just use a strong character or a dog or Fang or something and you don't have to get all these ingredients. Alright, strong Ginny. Pull that thing apart. Oh, nice. Alright. Okay, so anytime you see something blue, that means only Arthur Weasley can fix it. He can fix it. Now what am I doing here? What good will this do for me? Oh yeah, okay. I think I need that to push that wizard's box. Wizard Weasley's whizzes. Wheezes. Crap, I forgot. I forgot how you pronounce it. Oh yeah, Ginny can access it because she's a Weasley too. That means anybody with red hair. I think it's anybody with red hair because I use the character Dragomir. I don't think he's a Weasley at all. I think so. Maybe. I'll have to look it up. I don't know all the, you know, extraneous characters of the Potter universe. I mean, I know them, but I kind of forgot them because, you know, they're not important. Like, how many of you people watching movies know who Dragomir is, huh? Exactly, you know? Alright. I love these firecrackers. Alright, come on, come on. Oh, we gotta do this now? What the heck? Oh, yeah, I almost forgot we learned Reducto. I'm like, wait, how is Ginny able to do Reducto, but not Harry? Alright. Got about 30 minutes left here. The heck? Music sounds very unwizard-like. I'm just playing. Alright. Okay, what next? Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. Come on, computer. Just gotta hold out for me. Hold out. Just gotta build this anvil and then I'm done. Oh, come on, truck. Truck just made a bunch of noise. I hope my mic didn't pick it up.
Ooh.
First kiss from Ginny, so man, that part was the cringy part in the movie. That was very cringy. Ugh. I mean, I liked it though. It was sweet until my friend saw it.
Hey.
Aha.
Huh? Oh. Hey. Oh.
Harry's just drank Felix Felicis, which is the lucky potion. So right now with the luck, he's going to use it to get Slughorn's memory. So convenient. It's like a nice MacGuffin. But anyways, I was saying, the kiss wasn't that cringy. I mean, I thought it was pretty sweet. That versus the kiss with Joe Jane. I actually liked the kiss with Joe Jane more. I thought that one was more sweet. The Ginny one, I thought it was good until I watched that with my friends. Like, we were in college and we all watched that. And damn, you know when you feel like when you feel, not embarrassed, but you feel cringy. I don't know how to explain it. And then you get all hot and bothered and you feel like, it feels like you're in an oven. That's exactly how I felt. And I'm like, damn, this kissing makes me feel very uncomfortable. So, yeah. I mean, it would have been less cringy if Ginny didn't have to say, "I can stay up here too if you like." It's like she shouldn't have just said. She shouldn't have said anything, you know. But whatever. Anyway, let's go find Slughorn so we can get that memory from him. Alright. This is actually the first time we're going on the Quidditch pitch. Or whatever you want to call it. We actually have not been here at all. Yeah, times have changed, man. Growing pains.
Phew.
All right. So this is this big little green plant or monster or whatever. We gotta basically kill it from its roots, and then it will be defeated. All right. And there's a lot of echo in this room, man. I just realized there's a lot of echo. I'll find out when I edit because I'm actually indoors right now. Then I'll see if I should record a car because it's just too hot in the car. It's too hot in my car. You know, I need that nice, cool, warm air ventilation. You know. All right. My recording qualities will never be the best because mainly just because of the heat and like I said before, me recording in the car, but hopefully things get better. I think we got rid of the first route. Man, you know, guys, I just realized my windows are tinted. You know, in the passenger side. All this time I thought when people come out they can see me, but they can't. That is awesome. You know, because usually in cars these days, the front windows are clear. You know, they usually have to be clear because, you know, you're the driver. But the back windows are tinted. You know, same thing with my mom's van when she had that. You know, those were tinted. So that's great, man. The only way people can see me is if they come really close to the car. And why would they do that, you know? So that's awesome. I love that. Alright, let's finish this. 25 more minutes left, so right now we're just destroying these routes so we can get past and meet Hagrid, because he's having a funeral for his former pet acromantula, Aragog. You remember Aragog from Chamber of Secrets? Alright, it looks like it's about to thunderstorm soon, so I need to hurry it up, you know? I really need to hurry up. But alright, yeah, this is when I started falling asleep again, so I had to like edit some things and stuff, you know. Yep. I think I need to kill these weeds. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're weeding out. We're weeding things out. Yep. Yeah, by the way, guys, I just went back to my car because it was too I couldn't speak well. I couldn't record well without, you know, raising my voice, you know, and the echo. At least in the car, it's soundproof, so I like that. You know, if I could make a studio room like with, you know, as soundproof as my car, that would be awesome, you know. That's something I plan on doing, because I mean, you know, loud noises like trucks and engines still get heard. But yeah, whatever. But okay, let us get through. Let's get through. Alright, what's this? Oh, we don't need that. That's Hermione's bag. Extendable bag. Alright. Okay, so I forgot what I'm doing here, but looks like I need to create a potion. Because in every level, you're always making at least one potion. You know, that's how it is. That's just how it is. Alright. Nice. Okay, what now?
Huh? Ha-ha!
Alright, so I'm telling Slughorn that if we collect some pumpers, we'll be able to pump out the venom, the toxin from Aragog's dead body. Because what he said, acromantula venom is very rare, and there's a price on that. It's very, it's worth a lot of money. So, and here's Hagrid, like he's just thinking we're being cruel to his, pet, dead pet, and yeah, that's kind of cruel. But hey, Harry was feeling lucky, and anything it takes to get that memory, saving the fate of the world from Voldemort is more important than a freaking spider, I'm sure some people like my sister would beg to differ because she's afraid of spiders. She's terrified of them. Alright, yeah, I'm just trying to look for these pieces. I hate it when you play something and then you record it and then you just forget everything. It's like, come on now. How can I forget it? Alright. Okay, oh yeah, I almost forgot. I need to, that dung beetle, yeah, I need to continue attacking it so it can go inside that pot and uproot it. So that's what I gotta do. I don't think I realized it though. Yeah, this part of the level kind of lags because this is actually where the level loads. You see that tree bark? When you get on, it loads into another cutscene. So when you keep going back and forth, the level thinks that it basically acts in a way like, it's trying to load a cutscene. So that's why it kind of, jitters like that. It's kind of weird though. Like you see that? Yeah. It's kind of weird because that's where a cutscene would have been. Yo, why am I? Come on, man. I thought I edited this part. Yeah. Okay. I think I got it now. It's like, come on, man. Oh crap. So okay. Well, I got you now. There, okay, nice. Okay, so got flower, just then we need to get popsicle and spider. I just want to see if I can attack it. Nope, I can't. Alright. There. Alright, now that's where you get the red spider, and I forgot what this conjures. It's definitely not Polyjuice Potion. I don't think there's any Polyjuice. Well, there is Polyjuice Potion, but that's for free play. Think it's going to explode? Yep, that's an exploding potion. And then we build these parts. We build a pump. But yeah, I love this music. It's very somber. Lets you know the weight of the memory, the weight of the decision Slughorn makes to reveal Harry the information, knowing that is the key to defeating Voldemort. And I love how the movie built up to it. Did a good job with that. I forgot Slughorn can turn into a couch. Alright, yeah, I totally skipped that area where I was wandering around like an idiot, like a moron. God, I almost forgot I could control Fang. I was wondering why the dog was there. So, yep, I got all the pumps now. This is actually a pretty short level, Felix Felicis. Alright, Slughorn, let's pump it. Pump it. Pump it. Alright. Alright, so we finally got Slughorn's memory. Now, Here comes the climax and the final level of Year 6. Continue story. Alright, so right now we gotta head back on to Dumbledore's office. Wait, but how far of a journey is that from outside? Because that's the first thing Harry did, went straight back. In the books, Harry ran towards Dumbledore because Harry was excited. You know, the movie is a little bit more somber, but Harry definitely just went straight to, you know, Dumbledore's place. Alright, looks like it's going to be a journey, so let's see how many more minutes we have here. 17 minutes. Alright. Oh, I don't think I mentioned this, but yeah, crap, why am I just remembering this? But yeah, I just want to thank all you guys who are still watching this video up to now, for all the support you guys gave me on my latest Sonic theory. Is Sonic stuck in a time loop paradox? I really want to thank you all for that. Like, you know, a lot of people are telling me that is the best theory I've done yet. And yeah, that really means a lot, you know. So yeah, I really put a lot of effort in that. And you know, I mean, people like, but you do know this most likely will not come true in the game. I know the plot is a little bit too dark and too, not too cool, but too smart for a Sonic game. But if Sega did something like that, that'll be amazing. But you know, I think I'm kind of done with time traveling. But classic Sonic is there. But I either want the Resistance to be about like Archie, you know, like resisting, or my theory. That'll be amazing. Alright, okay, loading screen here. So I just want to thank you guys. Like, yeah, the support on that video is huge. So, yeah, that is my 11th Sonic theory. So what will be next? Find out. Alright, now we're in the cave. Harry and Dumbledore. This is the one time you see them actually, you know, doing shit together. I mean, sure, there's the fight scene with Dumbledore and Voldemort and Order of the Phoenix, but that was mostly Dumbledore protecting Harry. But this time it's actually Dumbledore and Harry working together. And sadly, it's their last. Because they should have never even come here. Because the Horcrux was a fake. But if it wasn't for them coming here, Harry would never know where the real Horcrux was. So I guess it was hidden blessing, a good thing. I don't know. It's all part of the plan. Because Dumbledore was supposed to die anyway, you know, because of his cursed hand. Snape helped him maintain it, but it would only last for about a year, so. Yeah. Like, Dumbledore is supposed to be at a very weakened state in this point, and he's still a powerful wizard. He was still able to, you know, repel hundreds, maybe even thousands of Inferi with a huge firestorm. That'll tell you how powerful he is. And even the fight he had with Voldemort, you still haven't seen his full potential, you know? Kind of wish we saw some more Dumbledore in the prequel, or not the prequel, but in the spin-off Fantastic Beasts, because I want to see how powerful he truly is, you know? Alright, Harry, do your parcel tongue. Alright. Yeah, in this level, I was falling asleep a lot, so I edited all those parts out. Some of them. Some parts when I'm running into a wall, I just kept that in, you know? Yeah. Alright. What's that? Oh, come on. Oh, and Harry gets stuck in a wall. It didn't glitch, I just kind of slid off. Let Dumbledore do it. He knows what he's doing. Alright, let's put in this overly simple puzzle. 13 minutes left. Almost done. You know, I'm just zooming through this. I can't believe I'm recording a whole year in one day because, you Usually I will, you know, record them in the process of 2 days. I just wanted to get everything now because I do want to do Sonic Adventure DX next week. You know, I at least want to do Sonic story, Tails story, and Knuckles story before Sonic Boom comes out. You know, Fire and Ice. I'll do the next 3 later. I'll do you know, Amy's story, Gamma story, Big story, and the final story. I'll do that later next month. But I at least want to do the trio story. You know, Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. I want to do that first. So yeah, in order to do that, I gotta finish this Lego game. I've been doing this in June. You know, but whatever. All right. You know, kind of like them years 1 to 4, it's a lot more quick. It's a lot quicker. You know, you just look at the snake, you press the button, the snake shakes its head, and then you just go. But in this one, it's basically a puzzle, like Hermione's book puzzle thing. Whatever. Oh, okay, that's the right one. And what's this one? Red. Okay, just red. All right, that's easy. All right, yellow, green. Once again, easy. I like how Harry automatically jumps over that. Crap, I missed it. Let's see. Was that blue? Blue, red, and yellow? Blue, red, yellow. All right, bring me that boat. Okay, another one. Green, yellow, red, blue. These puzzles are so easy. Hey guys, remember that remix from Andy Samberg of Saturday Night Live? Now, I'm on a boat. Man, that's so old. That song was like huge. That parody song was huge when I was like a freshman in college. We're talking about like 2008. So that's pretty old. Alright, we're on the Crystallite Island, you know, of the cave. I love how it looked like in the movie. It was so amazing, especially when you saw the effects of what they did, you know. It was one of the darkest and most ominous, mysterious scenes in the whole movie, you know. There was like hardly any music, you know. But the whole like Dumbledore drinking that thing, that was painful to watch, man. And Harry had to continue obeying what Dumbledore said before. He had to continue feeding Dumbledore even though Dumbledore was refusing. He had to. That was the only way to get the fake Horcrux. So what am I doing now? Oh, I'm trying to get caught. Yep. I don't know why I did that. And you know the part where Harry's trying to dip into the ocean or whatever, the water, the lake to get water, and then just the fairy hand just, you know, shot out of the water and grabbed its arm. That actually startled me the first time. I was like, wow, the first Harry Potter jump scare. There were plenty of jump scares in Deathly Hallows too, like with the snake. I loved it. I just loved how dark it got. And this movie was rated PG. It was rated PG in America, you know, in the West, which was weird. We were like, wait, why is the Harry Potter movie rated PG again? Because the first 3 movies were PG, you know, Sorcerer's Stone, Chamber of Secrets, Prisoner of Azkaban. Then Goblet of Fire and Order of the Phoenix were PG-13. Then here comes Half-Blood Prince and it's PG again. Then, of course, Deathly Hallows Parts 1 and 2 were PG-13. So altogether, that's 4 PG Harry Potter movies and 4 PG-13. It was just cool how the Harry Potter movies went from PG and PG-13, you know? I'll tell you how much they developed. But even this was PG. This was the darkest, one of the darkest PG movies I've ever seen. Much darker than Prisoner of Azkaban. And Prisoner of Azkaban was pushing the PG rating, but Half-Blood Prince pushes it even further. You know? Isn't it funny? The movies, the Harry Potter movies that are PG are the ones without Voldemort. I'm talking about Lord Voldemort. Every movie with Lord Voldemort in is PG-13. You know, it's funny. Alright, Dumbledore's gotta drink that potion while I fend off the Inferi. And there's a lot of them. Using Reducto, though, will put them at bay. You know, you cannot defeat them. All you can do is repel them. See how they just scatter? So right now, Dumbledore's caught. I gotta rescue him. Because that Inferi's trying to drag Dumbledore to the depths of hell, or the water. What the hell? That Inferi just won't let go. Yo, this Inferi wants Dumbledore dead. Oh, he dead. He dead. Oh, crap. Like, no you don't, guys. No you don't. Alright, come on, Dumbledore. You can do this. You just got You just got like 4 more to go. 3 more to go now. But I think this part is pretty cool because they just become so overwhelming. You know. Oh, look at that one. That fairy was flying towards the screen. That's funny. Alright. Come on, fairy. You can't get me. Nice. Man, but after doing all these long plays, will I even have enough energy to do, like, you know... Will I even have enough energy to record, you know, Lego Dimensions and all that? I mean, they won't be in long plays for sure. You know, they will be in parts, so we'll see, we'll see. But I think doing this long play will prepare me to mass record. Let's hope, hopefully. So I'll be doing clinicals next semester, so... I mean, next quarter, so... And I gotta be there in the hospital by 7. Oh, there you are, Ginny. You weren't in the movie or the book. I mean, Ginny was fighting. In the book, they had the Battle of the Astronomy Tower, but in the movies, they did not put the battle. Because, and I don't know, a lot of book purists, again, were angry, like, there's no Hogwarts battle. And I was totally cool with it, because the director and the producer, David Heyman, made a good point. He's like, we don't want this to be a battle, because there's already going to be an all-out Hogwarts battle, all-out war in the final movie. So he said, there's no need to be repetitious here, you know? And this was more personal, like Harry chasing Snape. You don't need to see a whole battle of it, you know? So, yeah. God dang, man, it is so windy. What is going on? Alright. Okay, these Dementors, these Death Eaters need to back off, man. I need to fight Snape and lose. I still think it's baloney. It's complete bullcrap out. I can't use magic to, you know, put out bigger fires. Like, what? Get out, get out. Don't F with me. Oh, look, a student in peril. But, oh, well. Alright, use the water spell. Alright. Nice. Alright, 3 more times and you're done, Snape. Or so, I think. I gotta hit the X button. Yep. Nice. Okay, what's next? Reducto. Come on, come on. Yo, I don't know why it's so freaking windy. I hope it's not messing up my mic here, but god dang. Okay, use Wingardium Leviosa. Alright. Nope, I still didn't defeat Snape. That's why he's just dazed. The heck? Protect her. Oh, dang. Alright, finish the level here. Pretty sad level. Dumbledore's dead, so now Harry is on his own for Deathly Hallows. Alright, well that wraps it up for year 6. There you go, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Next episode we'll be doing Deathly Hallows Part 1. We are almost done with this. Thank God. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Take care. Oh, we still got about 1 minute here. I might let this run, we'll see. Alright guys, take care, and until next time, swag out.